Hey guys, Christina here. How's everyone? Today's video I'm going to give you information on what PVL means, what does it mean, why is it important for your business, and 5 tips that I have to share with you regarding one of our community mentors, influencers that is working her business. She's going skyrocket, and she's sharing these strategies that she's used to grow her business, and I'm following her lead because that's what I'm wanting. So I want to share it with you because I know you want to get more out of your business too. So let me know right now if you're tuning in live. Please drop hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm going to go really quick and share this to my I don't even know what I'm doing here. Sorry guys, I'm like, this is old, discard. I'm going to share this into my group really quick. We're going to get started, so let me know if you're on right now. Drop a hello. If you're not, when you watch it later, put in hashtag later so I know you watched it on the replay. And let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm come all the way in Phoenix, AZ, hot Phoenix, AZ, from the house. So let me just forward this really quick. I've been having problems forwarding it to my group when I'm doing my group stuff. Sorry, but I want to put it in here so they can see it too and get it there. Just want to make sure. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so why this is important. So I'm going to give you 5 tips of what personal value levels mean. Okay, so basically in a nutshell, these tips are going to have you move forward. So let me know if you can relate to this show. Just give me your favorite emoji here. If you are tired of spamming people, tired of showing your links to people, tired of sending those hey girl messages, just tired of sending messages, just trying to figure out how this space is going to work for you to grow your business, and if you're kind of just getting discouraged if this might be for you. So I've had all those feelings. Let me know if you can relate, and just drop me your your favorite emoji there so I can know, or just put relate. So basically in a nutshell, these strategies are going to help you move forward and just really stand out from everyone else. You want to stand out from everyone else who's basically doing the same thing of just posting their company pictures of their products, just sharing their links, and just constantly focusing on products. So there's a day and a time how to do it. You could do it that way through other strategies, but you really want to stand out, and these tips are going to help you. So let me get into these tips. So the first tip is basically you need to really define what your niche is and what your market is and how you're going to break that down. Like, break it down. So for example, if you are in your network marketing business, maybe you are in the beauty and skincare, right? So if you're in beauty and skincare and you have all these these various products that you can talk about, you really need to niche down to maybe think about what product is maybe more popular, something that you have experience with, or something that you can niche down and break it down as far as maybe teenage acne, adult acne. So focusing on that, focusing on people who need that solution to their problem. Or another example could be maybe if you're in the health and wellness. There's a lot of health and wellness businesses out there, and keto is really popular right now. So say you break that down and you show about, okay, yes, I'm in health and wellness, or I'm in skincare business, but I'm breaking it down, and you only want to work with, again, like I said, people who are suffering from acne. You're going to niche it down to people who have, redness, acne, and you want to solve that problem. Or people who are in health and wellness, but they're doing keto because maybe they just had a baby and they want to lose that mommy fat, that mommy gain weight or whatever. So you need to really specify your niche and break it down to one basically like category for you to only talk to them, so that audience will listen to what you have to say because you're talking about their pain and you have a solution to their pain. Okay, so tip number 2 is you're going to give them value. How you're going to give value on that? You're going to talk about the solution of your product that you have, or your service, or your service. So you're going to talk to them about how it can help them. So when you're thinking about that, you need to remember that this information is for them. It's not about you. You need to figure out, okay, how can I give them this information so they know it's about them. So that's how you have to break down the information as far as what is their need, what is their problem, and knowing that. So how can you do that? You can maybe as you're doing posts, maybe do like a poll. Maybe you can do just different questions, communicate with your audience, communicate with other customers. Maybe they might have a friend they're going to refer. Or you just really need to niche down and figure out what is that problem? So maybe you have a lot of when you're gearing towards the moms who want to lose the baby fat, then you're going to just gear to them, and then think about you. Most of us have been moms. What problem did you have? What did you need to help that solution, to help these people move forwards with the weight gain, to lose the weight and feel more confident within their body? Because we all know after having a baby, if you're a mom, you know, it's sometimes it's a hard time. You get through all those emotions and you see yourself, everything's changed, your life's changed, your body's changed, and they might have this focus of, where am I going to be able to get back into my, you know, my old self? And then you can help them because you may be familiar with those feelings. So this really, you're going to just, again, go to that problem. You're going to get to their need and know what their need is to give them that solution. So I'm hoping that makes sense. Let me know if this all makes sense and if you can understanding how this works. Okay, and I have my notes here because I don't want to forget anything. So tip 3 basically is you're going to specialize in a skill for yourself. So where do you see yourself that you can specialize so you can be the person that what you want to be known for? So for example, I feel, let me know if you guys feel this, I'm very good at I know I mess up when I do my videos, but like I'm really good about presenting myself on video, getting my videos ready. I feel that I start, I try to do the best lighting I can. I start with a good hook, certain things that what you need to set up for a good video. So your Facebook lives or Instagram live, whatever kind of live video you're doing, you can specialize in that. Or you want to specialize in self-branding tips. If you want to specialize, you're the recipe girl for that keto. Your Facebook lives are about what quick recipes that busy moms can do for their keto diet when they don't have a lot of time. So you're giving them those recipes. So what do you want to be known for? You have to specialize in something that people know that's what you're about, and you're the go-to person within your niche. So you're the skincare or beauty company for acne, but you're also the girl about the acne problem and showing how to take care of that acne problem through video. Or if you're in the health and wellness space, then you're going to be helping those moms who want to lose weight, and how you do it. You specialize in doing those Facebook lives on quick, easy keto recipes. Okay, so does that make sense? You don't want to be all over the place. You need to just have a system, and these strategies will work when you're consistent. So let me know what you think. So as far as step 4, and I have all my notes here, is you really need to, obviously show that you're going to stay positive when you're doing it. You need to believe what you're saying is going to help someone. So basically when you're doing whatever that is that you're doing, these Facebook lives on whatever topic, then you need to know that you're giving value, you're showing that you can do it, and you're giving enough education where you can solve someone's problem or let them understand what you're saying. Like, oh yeah, this makes sense. You have a clear, directions, clear steps that I'm able to figure out what I need to do for myself. You don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for? Make it too hard. You want to stay on task and just give them those simple tips. Because I know sometimes that I might be, doing a video and I really want to stick to a certain time. I don't want to get all crazy about, people's time, basically, in a nutshell. So you want to make sure that as you as a person giving this information, you're going to be seen as a leader. Like, you're a leader. You're a person who's in this niche, showing these tips in this specialized area. You're giving value, and then you are being seen as a leader. You're going to be known as a leader, the go-to person to go for this. Oh, you need that? Go to this person because they can help you. So as long as you're good about that, feeling that once you start giving value, things change for you. People start seeing you as an expert, and they come to you because you are their person that they can go to help with this. You're helping them with the problem. You have the solution to their problem. So let me know if this is making sense. I'm still looking through my notes because I want to make sure I said everything on tip 4. So basically, what I do is when I'm giving information, I am, the way I learn is, like I've told you, if you watch any of my previous videos, is I listen to other people, other people's lives, other trainings I do. I pick what will work best for me, what I'm trying to teach my audience, and then I make it my own, because you want to make sure whatever you're learning about, you go train about that, you educate, and then you implement. So then you can come back and say, yes, this is what I said, and this is what I did, and this is how it worked. Because you're going to give that feedback. You want to come back and say, hey, remember when I told you to do these steps? Well, this is what happened, and this is how much I grew, or something like that. So you want to make sure that you document your information, see where you are, and you want to share that with your audience as well. Okay, so the last one is basically number 5, and I have all my notes in my notebook for my upcoming. I got really prepared yesterday and did my lives. So basically, you want to transfer your power to leadership, and I already said that. So that's really basically, in a nutshell, is you just want to be, when you're thinking about being a leader, when you're doing these specialized information, you want to be seeing that you can do this. They're going to trust you. When you're doing all this information, you're giving them value. When you give value, you get trust, and when you get trust, then they come back for you to help more. One tip that I think I overlooked was that when you understand their pain, it really comes like easy for you to give feedback on what they need, what they're needing, if that makes sense. So basically, in a nutshell, these tips are going to help you for you to grow your audience better, where you're going to give information that's needed to your audience, where you don't have to no longer, do those messages and feel like, okay, I got to do my 10 messages, my 5 messages, or, whatever it is that you may or may not be doing, or, maybe doing events that are not being very successful for you. This is going to help free up your time, because there's a lot of people in the market who are still doing different things differently. And if you stand out and work your business different and give value to others, then you're going to be that to-go person to be known. So in a nutshell, to recap those 5 tips, I want to just go over them really quick. Is you're going to defend your market and your niche. You're going to define your market and niche, narrow it down. When you narrow it down, you're going to figure out what you're going to specialize. So whatever your market is, what are you going to break it about? Again, let's say it's the skincare. You're in the skincare business, so you're going to break it down to people who are suffering from acne. Maybe it's moms who just had babies, teen acne. So those are your audience. That's who you're going to talk to, and you're going to specialize in those feelings for them. How do they feel because they suffer from acne? What you can do with those feelings they have, maybe about self-confidence, lack of self-love. There's a lot of emotions that play in there. So then when you do that, you're going to give them value and specialize only when you do, example, Facebook Lives. You're going live and sharing about how to take care of their skin, what kind of tips you can give, not just skincare, other tips of how to eat, maybe drink more water or whatever, for them to help get the skin cleared. If that's making sense, let me know. And then I think I'm on my tip 4. I think I'm on 4. When you're giving them that value, and then tip 5 is you're going to do that leadership. You're going to leadership. You're going to look like a leader. They're going to come to you, and they're going to say, you're that person that can solve my problem. And remember, you want to document all this information, and then you're going to be able to, compare where you are. How's this going? This worked, this didn't work. And then you can share that with your audience, because when you're seen as a valued person, a leader, then people see you and they are quietly watching you, and they want to see how you're doing. Most people want to see you succeed. So I'm hoping that these tips help you. Let me know if you would like more information on this. This is information from one of our, what is the word I'm looking for? One of our community members who's doing great. She's a single mom. She started this type of attraction marketing using these tips and strategies with no paid ads since a few months ago. I want to say like maybe February-ish. And she's able to stay at home now. She's making a difference, and she's giving great value, not just to myself, to other people in our community, and to other people she wants to help. Normally what happens when we do these type of businesses and we're in network marketing, other things take over yourself. Like, you realize it's not really just about those products. You want to really help people. You really want to succeed in helping others who are struggling. I can say that for myself, as starting my business was just all about why I started it, and then became more like I wanted to help others who were struggling with their business, like as far as the business side. So other things just take over when you start seeing people's results, the feeling you get when people are coming to you and thanking you, and then you just get this empowerment, like, where you want to help more. So let me know if you feel that way, and let me know if you're tired of just trying to make certain things aren't working, you really need to stick to these kind of tips that will work for you to give value to others. You want to give value, be a leader, and then just do those steps into place. Also, if you want the full video where Jen goes into more information, she gets these tips into more detailed and shows the blueprint of what she used. I have that video within my closed group, so you can just say video. I can send it to you in your message if you allow me to, or I can send you to my group where you can watch that full video. If you watch this and you're already in my group, the video is there for you to see how Jen explains all this and more detailed, and you can hear her side because this is her story. So I'm hoping that makes sense. Also, if you want to be part of the community that we are in to see how everyone else, how people are succeeding through these strategies, through this online space, then just put it in. The link is in the description for you to join our group. And if you want that blueprint of that information of what Jen used and what I'm starting to use for my business, you could just let me know here and put blueprint so I can give you that information. So I please hope that these tips help you. Let me know if you have any questions, and talk to you later. And just remember to put in #later when you watch this later. Take care and God bless.